Hey Virgo, how you doing? Welcome to your reading. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, all placements in between. So if you have Virgo in your chart, this could be for you. All right, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to follow me on my TikTok, The Cap Energy. I am available for personal readings. I'll put my email in the description box below so you can contact me for a reading. All right, so let's get into it here for Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, all placements in between. What does the Creator have for Virgo and Virgo placements at this time? Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, all placements in between. What messages does the Creator have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, all placements in between? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, all placements in between. All right. We have the Three of Swords, so I feel like there's this energy where you've been there's like a form of healing here, but there's like a form of soaking up new experiences. Okay, experiencing life, like experiencing kind of like this energy of don't be so focused on something else where life can pass you by type thing. I feel like here's what's going on. All right. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups here. Okay, so there's a lot of that. Needing to clear your head, needing to, like, there's a need to focus. You know, you've been maybe too focused on the negative here, too focused on past experiences. I feel like you're just trying to embark on something new here, Virgo. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the first house. Your first house is your identity. Okay, it's your independence, it's your physical appearance, it's how you perceive the world, how others perceive you. So I feel like there's a lot of focus on just taking care of yourself, Virgo, or there's a need to. All right, this could be you. All right, this could be your energy here. There's something about the root chakra here. You know, there's a lot of red here. So the root chakra is responsible for anchoring us into the earth, keeping us present. So remaining present is a big key for you at this time, Virgo. Like your overall well-being is important to you. It's like similar to Capricorn's reading too. Capricorn was a lot of like, you know, focusing on well-being is just like yours too. But this is a little different for you, Virgo. I feel like you've been experiencing life. You've been having, maybe you've been traveling to like other places here, you know, just creating memories. I get something about creating memories here, so you could look back at it and say, yeah, I enjoyed my life to my fullest, because I feel like past experiences maybe took away your sense of self, sense of reality. There's something about you were detached from reality or out of touch with reality in some way, shape, or form. All right, I just feel like you may have lost, I just feel like you forgot who you were, Virgo, because this is a queen, and I don't know, something about this crown up here. It's kind of like you forgot that you know, you are a queen or a king, you know, depending on who's watching this, right? I just feel like you may have forgot who you were. You got lost in certain experiences, lost in negative experiences, and I feel like cultivating new adventures, new experiences will help you, you know, build. I get something about self-esteem here, Virgo. Self-esteem issues. Um, you know, maybe there's this thing where you're just, you know, constantly in a negative mindset of some sort, negative approach. But I feel like, you know, you have improved with that kind of stuff. Obviously, you'll have your days where you know, fall into that in some way, shape, or form. It is Mercury retrograde, you know, Saturn retrograde and all that. So that's, you know, understandably so here. So let's see. Let's go further here. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands here. So I feel like you're trying to find a sense to keep going, sense of purpose here. I feel like you're trying to find your purpose, Virgo. There's something about you trying to find that, or it's like this energy where you know what your purpose is, but you're taking it further. Like you're taking something even further than you thought you could go. Like I've already I'm ready this far, I was will go further, kind of thing. Is what is the spirit saying here, the creator saying here. It's like you're already this far. If you feel the need to step out of your comfort zone and pursue this, career, or this practice, this talent or ability, whatever this is, this gift, or work on it. I feel like there's some type of gift you have, Virgo, that you may have. It's only going to get stronger from here on out, or there's a need that you want to and make something stronger within yourself, that, like I mentioned, like, is a talent or a gift of some sort here. You could have fire in your chart too, Virgo. You could have fire in your big three, maybe a Leo moon, Leo rising, or something as well. Because having earth and fire here is kind of like this energy of needing to be more adventurous. I feel like that fiery energy has been more, in, wherever it is in your chart, like it's been helping you, Virgo, kind of pushing past certain things and pushing forward, even when you feel like even though you feel like maybe there's no reason to push forward. You've been pushing forward regardless of how you feel. Like you push yourself to keep going in some way, shape, or form. Like this path you're walking, this spiritual path, is kind of like it's been pretty difficult, I feel like, for you. It hasn't been the easiest path, and I feel like you've grown a lot from your experiences here with the Queen of Pentacles. It's taught you a lot about yourself, Virgo. I feel like there's something about you needing to understand, or you do understand, what these experiences taught you as a person, what you allow, what you don't allow, how you're treated, and things of that nature. I feel like, Virgo, and your health is a reflection of that, I feel like, too. And I feel like this is an energy where you need to take something further, pursue something further than you thought you can go. Like, don't put limitations on yourself, Virgo. That's the energy. Don't put limitations on yourself. Maybe you're ready to realize this, and you're already, just starting whatever it is that you're starting here, that is of a creative outlet or something like that. And we have the Ten of Pentacles here in the third house of thoughts, communication, and the mind. Secondary family, childhood, and young adult years. So I feel like it has been a mindset for you, Virgo. It's like, well, I don't have any money, but at least I have these are paid, or at least, if I don't have no money, but at least this is paid and taken care of. It's kind of like you're trying to look at the bright side of things. You're trying to look at the silver lining in some way, shape, or form with everything that's been going on, Virgo. I feel like you're trying to looking at the positive instead of the negative of things. Okay, kind of, being proud of yourself for getting this far, as opposed to being disappointed that you haven't achieved something, or you haven't accomplished something yet, or kind of thing. That's been the biggest thing for you, is having a healthy mindset, an abundant mindset. Okay, like an energy of embracing yourself. Because I feel like, you may have struggled, or from time to time may struggle for, with, will people embrace me for this? Will people embrace me for who I am? Will people like what I do here? Kind of thing. Is kind of like you just kind of have to move forward regardless. That's what this Ace of Wands is here for. Because it's this second house. Your second house is your resources, your self-love and self-worth. This is personal belongings. So I just feel like you're trying to I feel like you're just trying to find inspiration in everything, in every moment. There's something about finding inspiration in every moment. Creating memories, good memories, laughing with others, joy with. There's something about you, or in a community or some sort. Possibly here, a community that embraces you, okay, that you enjoy, whatever this is. Some of y'all is like gaming, I get. Some of y'all could be gamers or something. But it's a community where you're embraced, okay? Could be like a physical activity, could be sports, okay? It could be those types of things, I feel like, okay? Like I feel like you could be very active in some way, shape, or form, actually. Or your energy levels may be low or something like that, okay? But I feel like you've been going to some type of events here with this Ten of Pentacles, I feel like too as well. It's kind of like, you know what, I'm just going to go to that concert. You know, I'm just going to go see that movie. You know, like that kind of thing. And it actually turns out better than you thought kind of thing. Yeah, this is all about experiences and memories, Virgo, so far is what I'm picking up. So, yeah, we have the Justice card in the 4th house of family, home, and the emotions. All right, ancestors. So, yeah, I feel like with each passing day, you're becoming more of who you thought you would be or where you're, what you're envisioning, like you're visualizing with yourself to be, I feel like, with this Justice card here in the 4th house, because I feel like you could hold your own, Virgo. I feel like you've had to hold your own for a long time, but I feel like you know, I feel like you know where you stand with yourself, you know where you stand with people, and I feel like you have a great idea of you know who you are now. Like you have a really good idea of that. With which each experience you learn more about yourself. I feel like here, okay. There's something about that Justice card. You may have been underestimated. There's something about you being underestimated too. Like there's no way they're going to get out of that. There's no way they're going to get out of this, you know, situation or whatever. And some of y'all are under spiritual attacks, I feel like. Or you had a lot of like spiritual experiences or like paranormal experiences, things you just can't like really just tell anybody here. And it's like happened in the course of maybe your own home, your household you lived in, or something like that. Interesting stories here, all right? We have the 3 of Cups in the placement of the 5th house. 5th house is your life purpose, creativity, self-expression, and confidence, your higher self, okay? Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I just feel like you've been just going out more here. You've been experiencing life more. You're having more fun, Virgo. Or there's a need to have more fun, I feel like, in not be so fixated on something and worried about something else. Okay, I feel like there's something about experiencing life at this moment. I just feel like that's just been what you've been doing for the past year, it feels like, okay. We have a King of Cups here, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or another Virgo person here is prevalent. It's facing the 3 of Cups. Okay, this could be somebody you work with. This could be, you could be in a relationship. This could be your partner, because there is a queen. There's a queen here and a king here. And there's a Justice card. So I feel like some of y'all are married. Okay, with these 3 cards, the Queen and the King and the Justice, it gives me an energy of like, I feel like some of y'all are married. And you and your partner, your husband, your wife, have been experiencing life. And it's like this energy where it's creating, it's almost like this King of Cups here is like knows how to cheer you up in some way, shape, or form. All right, like this person knows how to cheer you up, and you know how to cheer them up, or cheer your husband up, or your wife up, like something like that. Like this person is very keen, very keen and on your emotions, very keen and on what you're feeling. Just knows what to do and say. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. So I see something with that being very prominent, getting you through. I feel like this person has gotten you through a lot of dark moments, I feel like, okay? Yeah, dark moments, as I say that, and the Death card's next. So Death card in the 7th house of one-on-one relationships, business partnerships, you know. So yeah, I feel like your life has become more private as it's gone on. To a certain extent, you just become more private. I feel like it's like not many people know about maybe these things you've just been through and these things you've been through as of lately. Like you may have not been as talkative to people. You may have not, you know, talked to those usual people that you usually talk to, due to, you know, you going through a transformation. I feel like there's something about you going through a transformation and people may see it as otherwise, if that makes sense. People may see it as you neglecting them, or you know, something like that. So you know, they're just that kind of thing. I feel like, okay, this is kind of like, I feel like spirit or your ancestors kind of taking care of like removing certain energies from your life that don't resonate with you, or that don't serve your highest good in some way, shape, or form. And and with that, knowing that spirit's taking care of that, you are just celebrating life, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, we have the star card. So yeah, you feel you feel like everything is just wherever it needs to be. I feel like that's what that energy there is. Tell the star card here. Could be an Aquarius, a Scorpio person here. Or this could be you, depending on your sun, moon, rising combinations here. I feel like you're in a much better place than you were. It feels like, or you're on your way of being, this other version, this new version of yourself. Okay, that enjoys life, that doesn't hold on to the past, that doesn't over criticize themselves so much. That kind of energy. Okay, I feel like, but there's some type of creative gift or talent that can, like, it's almost like this energy skills pay the bills. Okay, like you could turn something into money. There's some type of gift here with this Ace of Wands. There's something you do maybe with your hands here. It's a creative gift. It involves your hands. I feel like there's something, maybe you're a writer. Okay, you could be like an author, or you're writing a book or something. You could be somebody that makes jewelry, necklaces, pendants, bracelets, something like that. There's something that is very creative here that you may need to look into more, or you just need to expand on that gift. Okay, but yeah, we have the Seven of Swords in the ninth house. Ninth house is optimism, step out of one's comfort zone. All right, this is optimism. This is higher education, higher learning. So I feel like you may be like researching something here, or you're just, I don't know, there's an energy of procrastinating too as well. You could be feeling overwhelmed, as I figured here with, but this is where your experiences are kind of there to help you with that. You having fun, it helps you kind of relax from that Seven of Swords energy being overwhelmed. I feel like because I feel like there's this energy where you're dragging. You feel like you're dragging. It's slow. Like the days feel slower. Like the days feel longer. Like there's something to that, Virgo, where you may get into that kind of energy and kind of instead of looking at it that way, look at it as more time to rest or something. Kind of like a motivation type thing here. I feel like there's something, maybe the motivation at times is hard to find, but you still push anyway. There's something about pushing regardless of that. Like pushing, even if you don't feel motivated, you're pushing anyway, because the old self would have just given up right there. Would have just said, what, but it's this time it's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna push forward. I'm gonna do that, what I said I was gonna do, kind of thing. I feel like yeah, we have the Two of Wands in the placement of the 10th house, which is career, professional destiny, status in society. It's the past. Okay, so I feel like you've decided, from this point forward, maybe 10 months ago, 10 days ago, 10 weeks ago, that no longer exists in my energy, or that no longer exists, that I'm moving past that in some way, shape, or form, because it's a two. Two is emotions, two is intuition. So I feel like you just said, what, my intuition's telling me something. It's almost like you need to listen to your intuition here when it comes to your path and your career, what direction you should be going with your career, kind of thing. I feel like there's something about that coming in. You need to decide what you really want to do. I feel like you've been just like really maybe weighing two options when it comes to a career. Do I go in this direction? Do I go in that direction? But there's one direction that would be more prosperous, I feel like, than the other. I feel like, and it's this Ace of Wands I keeps standing out here. There's something here that you really want to do that is more fulfilling than what you're used to doing. Like there's something that you're used to doing career-wise here that's coming through, all right? So yeah, we have the Emperor, Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, or Aquarius person here. A person that's in a position of power, or this could be your energy. All right. It's in the placement of social media, technology, acquaintances, how you work amongst a group of people. Yeah, I feel like Virgo, there's something about online, something with social media, something with technology that's good for you. That's something you're maybe in the direction of, maybe you're looking at a tech job or something that involves social media in some way, shape, or form here, Virgo. Like posting content is what I'm getting. Content of some sort here, like the content of your talent. Like you're an author, so maybe you'll like share like the things you've written in your book that you're going to publish or something like that kind of stuff. I feel like this is something that you have been like. This is something I just feel like there's a future in it for you. I feel like there. Okay, and somebody maybe in that field will see it, if you post it or something, and you'll get an opportunity of some sort here. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces person here. It's facing the Emperor. The Queen of Swords is in the position of the 12th house. The 12th house deals with our spirituality, our solitude, one's need for privacy, life behind closed doors, hidden strengths, hidden weaknesses. So yeah, I feel like you're just being careful, I feel like, when it comes to this kind of stuff. Like it's almost like you're afraid to like reveal certain things here, Virgo, because what your content is surrounding. It's like talking about certain issues or something, and you don't want to like exactly like it could be the people you're around. You don't want to say something that will make you lose support or something like that. There's that energy, okay? That's what I'm feeling here, Virgo. It's what I'm getting. But again, the whole what's with the creator here is saying, this is who you are. Do not put your talents, do not put all these things off to the side, right? Don't put them off to the side because somebody may not be supportive of it or like it. This is like a thing that you could really go far with, okay? You have to be open, I feel like, to it, and not allow others to kind of dictate that what you should be doing with that, okay? So I feel like that's the energy. It's all about, like, I feel like you're trying to make a name for yourself, Virgo, in some way, shape, or form, or you have made a name for yourself and you're just going further, wherever you're at in this timeline, your people know like who you are. There's something about a household name here with the Justice card here in the fourth house. Fourth house is family, home, and emotions, ancestors. Okay, I feel like there's something about you being a household name to an extent already. Whether this is just on a local level, hometown, maybe it's nationwide or it's international. Like there's something about your transformation. You're going through a transformation nonetheless. Like there is just such a transformation here. And it's only up from here, Virgo, I feel like. So you're just trying to enjoy life while you're transforming and while things start to align. Because this star card is giving me energy too of like things are aligning. Everything is the right where it needs to be. Pretty much. All right. So, remember to embrace yourself. Remember to keep that mindset of yours here healthy, that healthy mindset. Being around people that are also like this, that are also in this mindset. Does that make sense? So that way it keeps you going, that keeps you motivated, keeps you from like quitting, keeps you from falling into old habits or something like that. Because I feel like it's a healing experience all the way around here. People are healing you are healing them by healing yourself, you heal others, things like that. I feel like you have a lot of good support here, I feel like, all right, with the King of Cups and the Emperor. I feel like that support system. Queen of Pentacles could be another person, depending on who this is referring to in this reading, all right? Take what resonates, all right? But you have the Justice, the Death, the Star, that's 3. The Emperor's 4. That's 4 major arcanas. And when you have major arcanas in a reading in tarot, that's life-changing events, you know, and they're placed in your family, home, emotional state, ancestors, your spiritual growth, most importantly, in your one-on-one relationships, and then the people you work amongst with. Okay, so surround yourself with good people will keep you going. It's like you have a good support system, Virgo. It's the reason why you've gotten to this point and you're still going. Your support system really does matter, Virgo. I feel like it keeps you going. I feel like that's inspiration for you. All right. I feel like you have so many people behind you that inspire you to do what you do. If you're already in this creative endeavor already, I feel like you always have support. Like people are always going to have you, going to have your back. They're always going to speak highly of you, type of thing. All right. Regardless of what you've been through in the past, things, you always have your people that are going to support you and understand, that are empathetic and compassionate, and just are always know what to say to you to cheer you up in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so always know that you have support, Virgo. All right, if you're going through something, your support system will be there to lift you up. All right, because you lift up others as well. That may weigh on you at times, but just know that it's an equal energy exchange. I feel like those people that support you, it's equal. Okay, so all right, Virgo, that was your reading. That was a really layered reading there for Virgo. All right, hope you enjoyed this, Virgo. If this finds you, it's not by chance. Okay, so make sure to like, share, and subscribe here, The Cap Energy Tarot. Make sure to follow me on TikTok, The Cap Energy. I am available for personal readings. I'll put my email in the description box below so you can get a hold of me. I'll put some of what I offer in the description box. And if you're interested, you can get a hold of me through my email, or you can find me on TikTok and contact me there as well. All readings are sent to to your email. All right, I also offer video recorded readings that are also sent to the email with a private link. All right, where I record myself doing your reading, and I send the link to your email. It usually takes 1 to 3 days before receiving your reading, because I do get busy with readings. And if you purchase the question readings, make sure to after payment, make sure to send the questions to my email. All right, that will be in the description box below, so that way you want what messages you want from spirit, particularly what questions you'll be asking. All right, so all right, y'all, remember, the more you heal, the more you notice. Stay hydrated, stay safe, stay protected. I love y'all. Namaste.